Hi, my name is Canadeo, and I'm an Executive Wellness Advisor, and I'm thrilled to be here today at the SHRM Conference. Today here with Laurie and Mark.
We're a super mega chapter of SHRM, which is Society for Human Resources Management. And Mark is our...
I'm here from SHRM National. There's only 18 super mega chapters. That means they have over 1,000 members. And we're thrilled here to join them in their annual event.
I have the honor of being one of the keynote speakers this afternoon, and my conference will be about leadership, nurturing the soul for the role. And Laurie is gracious enough now to speak with us about the importance of HR, and HR in emotional well-being and emotional resilience, and how we show up for work every day is really important, because it really does take a lot of courage sometimes when people are dealing with a lot of emotional baggage and things that are going on socially in the world as well. So how do we provide that level of safety, security, and actually having our clients, our staff members being heard and listened to?
It's easy to criticize somebody who is, falling behind or doesn't seem to be getting along with people, but it's important to, find out why. Just sit down and talk with them, ask them what's going on that might be affecting their behavior at work and what you can do to support them.
Excellent. And so when the aspect of empathy, care, and compassion really plays key pivotal roles, you see that also the productivity increases, and also the level of absenteeism is down. And also their health is also increased, right? Because all of a sudden now they're not binging on all of the, sweets and maybe alcohol in the evenings, whether they're showing up to work in a better, healthier state of mind, emotionally, physically, and spiritually as well. So what are some of the implements that you actually do on a managerial level for your staff members?
It's just a matter of making people feel safe to bring their authentic selves to work and to perform in a way that suits them best. Flexibility is very important. Understanding that different people learn in different ways, different people work in different ways, and if you can offer them that flexibility, you're going to get a lot more production out of them.
Excellent. And Mark, what would you talk to about the key points about communication? Because communication is really important on every aspect of work-life relationships.
So probably a few things are more important than communication. Transparent communication, healthy, authentic communication, and one of SHRM's guiding principles is openness and collaborativeness. So when employees do projects together, that is a recurring theme. We've got to collaborate. We've got to be open, and that leads to a healthier workplace, a lot more psychological safety, which has just been proven over and over to generate better business results.
And that level of communication really does change the scope of the dynamic between interpersonal relationships, whether they're personal or professional, and actually really does help to grow the business in different ways and shapes, right?
Yeah.
So the growth factor is really pivotal in communication and understanding of the person's abilities to really comprehend and show up for their best self.
Yeah, it's important to, when you get to know your coworkers through communication, you can work to each other's strengths. Like somebody might be better at time management, somebody might be better at organization, and when you're working on projects interdepartmentally, it's important to let people do what they're best at so that everybody's getting the most out of it.
Right, and it's super important too to really understand the person's talents, right?
Right, exactly.
So one person may be excellent, like you were saying, in certain positions, but understanding that their talents also lie maybe even beyond the desk, right?
Having a workplace where people can feel safe, it changes everything. It changes the attitude, it changes the atmosphere, and everybody we're all rowing the same boat in the same direction.
Exactly.
So let's work together.
Love it.
Yeah.
So as a corporate wellness advisor, I have seen in the past 15 years the strategies that are actually placed, and it really does benefit every employer and every C-level management along many different areas of their life. So incorporating wellness programs within SHRM, within HR, so that they have a place to actually learn how to strategize and incorporate their wellness is really very important to do.
Yes, we partner with National EAP on having monthly mental wellness awareness sessions for our members, so they can find out how do you help the employees when they come to you and they're doing this and they're feeling that, they're struggling this way or that way, how do you support them? So it's been very helpful.
That's wonderful. And what would be a key takeaway, Mark, that you could say that you could sum up the whole aspect of what we do here at SHRM?
It segues beautifully into SHRM's mission. People do spend a ton of their lives at work. And that time spent also heavily influences their family life, their personal life. So the work you do for wellness at work does help build better workplaces for a better world, and that's our mission, and it's always been our North Star. So wellness is a critical part of that.
No, I appreciate you both for doing this with me
Thank
today.
you. Thank you. Looking
Lovely.
forward to your presentation.
Thank you.